Okay, so here's another video describing how to solve the F2L, which is called the first two layers. So the first thing you have to do is you have to solve the cross, which we've done here. And it's a good cross because we've got the corresponding centerpieces with the colors of the cross. So blue matches blue, red matches red, so on and so forth. But actually, I never really look at the cross like this. I look at the cross upside down and sort of go underneath to solve the cross. And this way, it saves me a rotation of the cube, saves a little bit of time. Now, after the cross, you might be looking for the corners to finish that first layer. And we do want to finish the first layer, but if you just do the corners, then what happens is you're left with having to do the edges separately, and that can oftentimes mess up the corners. And so it's much more efficient to just bring the edge and the corner up into the top layer, which is the yellow layer, put them together, and then reinsert them such that you have these two pieces put together and inserted. So it's a lot faster that way. So I'm going to show you a trick of how to do that. So let's say that we want to do red and blue. And so that means we need to get the red blue edge piece here and the red blue white corner here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it up into the top layer. Both of those pieces, we're going to pair them up in the top layer somewhere, and then we're going to insert them. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get both pieces in the top layer. So here's the corner piece, and we can see here's the edge piece is already in the top layer. So let's just rotate here. Now, if we rotate like that, then we do have the pieces together, but they're not really, we don't want to do it like that because this doesn't put them together. See, white is oriented properly, right? White needs to be over here. So let's just move this out of the way. We can do that. We can do anything we want to the top layer because nothing's solved. And now we bring it up, and then we're good. Actually, let's move it one more. There we go. And so what we've done is we've got them both in the top layer, but they're not paired up. See, if we do this, they're still not paired up. So we have to rotate this piece, the edge piece, until it gets paired. So here's how you do that. So here's the shortcut. Find your red and blue. Rotate the corner piece such that you can still see the white. If it was over here, we don't see the white. And so it's in the wrong corner. So we're going to put it over here so we can see the white. And this is the side that we're going to rotate now. And we want, since we have red and red are the same, we're going to put red over here. Now, if this was red, if this was blue and red, they'd actually already be paired up like that. But that's not the, so you can see if this was swapped around, we would have a pair. But we don't right now, so we're going to rotate this out of the way, bring this around, and bring this back. And now we've got the edge piece and the corner piece paired up. So all we have to do now is insert into our slot. And that's this corner of first two layer. So let's find another one. So here, these two are matched up, but that's a little bit messy because the white is facing up and they're paired together, but they're not matched well. So maybe we can find a different one. Here we've got orange, blue, orange, blue. So we could bring this out and we could bring this out. And now we have orange, blue here and here. Now we can see that it's not orange, orange, it's blue, orange. And so what we want to do is we want to find orange and blue, rotate such that we can see the white on the piece. And now we're going to move this edge, or I said the left, we're going to move left. But this time, instead of putting it here, because it's orange and not blue, they're opposite colors, we're going to put it here. Rotate, move it, bring it back. And these are already paired. This is the beauty of opposing colors. So if the top pieces here are opposing colors and not the same, this is the beauty. Watch. In 3 steps, we'll rotate to position. And in 3 steps, we're going to pair it and insert it. So that's 1, 2, 3. And now we've paired and inserted this first 2 layer of the orange blue. Let's find another one. Here's another case. So this is the third case. The first case is where you have them the same. The second case is where they're different, opposing. The third case is where white is on top. And when white is on top, so here's green, green, orange, green, orange. But because white is on top, you want to take the edge piece and put it on the matching color, which is green. Okay, so green matches green. And now what we're going to do with this white up piece is we're going to bring it over here. And as you can see, we've paired our pieces. And now we can actually insert it with what's called the jackhammer move, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not as good as 3, but it does get the piece there. Okay, so that's that one. And now we just have one more. Remember, these were put together wrong when we started out. And so part of doing the cube is sometimes ignoring what you can ignore, because when you come back to it, it's going to be oftentimes rearranged. Now, it's red and green. Find your red and green. You're going to put the white over here, you're going to put the corner over on either over here or over here, but you want to be able to see the white. So here it's in the correct position. Green, green, so we're going to put it here. If it was green, red, we'd keep it here so that we could pair it up. But see, that doesn't work. And so now we do that, and we do that. And so we've solved the first 2 layer all the way across. Now, this process should only take a few minutes, but since I'm explaining it, it takes a little bit less. And the rest of this is just finding your algorithms and understanding what you have.